Mike, Mike test.
Mike,
Mike test. Mike is working, so that's good. So hello everybody. We are back with some more Genshin Impact. We are gonna continue the Lantern Rite today. What else is new? Work on Teapot later. We'll see. Okay, so let's go back to Genshin funeral part where we are. Port. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go to Genshin funeral parlor. Longshun, whatever. So in other words, Butler Ann, you like to go without the drums?
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive
That's too
time,
pal.
I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
Understood. About paper effigies for burning. Do mansions, chariots, boats, or sedan chairs?
Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
In that case, how about effigy of a silk gown, something to please the family, but no, not too over the top. Does that sound alright?
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
Great, and will you be providing your own cinerary casket?
Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf.
Gloomwood is a good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, and insect resistant. Now what about the more intent and the possession? Did the family say what style they want? You can certainly keep them simple, but I wouldn't recommend foregoing them entirely. You don't want the public speculating about the Fenian Commerce Guild when see to afford the proper funeral.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Longshang Funeral Parlor's judgment in this area.
Very well. Just gently sloped roofs with ridged spine, 2 of them curved at the top, 36 seats, no more, no less. With fresh silk covers, but not Asia silk, they should be decorated with the Fenian symbols. Currently want Moongate, a Grand Preceptor armchair, and bamboo railings. Sufficiently grand but tasteful measured. Would this be suitable, Butler Ann?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down. Make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
That can be arranged. How about the procession?
Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
You ceremonially weaponry and such?
Yes. 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners. 4 items per set.
Hey, for a gold weaponry, a 4-piece set would be a mace, a battle axe, a stirrup, and a fist. So 2 each of those.
That will do nicely.
Sorry. And she hanging banner in the portrait
For the
pavilion.
hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do one incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other is a display room, and we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing.
What the hell?
Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be? Excellent. I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningguang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Eugene Terrace.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. Paimon thought Hu Tao would be done with work by now. I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later? Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hu Tao? It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back. Okay, sounds good. Madame Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us. Madame Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you. Alright, Fairy. We'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
Sure. Take care, everyone. Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale,
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure. There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic in Chenyu Vale. Pen-head fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... With his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, I can't help but think. Sorry. Look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Please forget I said anything and certainly don't repeat this to anyone else.
Don't worry, Butler Ann. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion. Client confidentiality is paramount.
Hey, let's go to Ramen Restaurant. Right ahead.
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad?
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying-Ar's place. Let's go
Oh
say
boy.
hi. Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong with him?
That scent. Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out. I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Don't mention it. Let's just get him to the doctor.
If you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about
Excuse me.
perfume.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chenyu Vale. You can trust her.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lan Yen. That would be a huge help.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Thank you all.
He land right. If he land right, Jing Cho and Chongyan.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you get sick too?
Medium spicy. Oh,
Oh no! Sorry to hear that. That sounds really serious. None of them could figure out what it was? That seems strange.
oh. And what is it?
Oh no. Singcho, this must be so hard for you.
Feeling any better?
Much better. I feel fit as a twiddle. I'm sure this is all because I forgot to eat
It's
breakfast.
fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger
Fiddle.
twitching.
It's nothing serious, probably just exhaustion from the long journey, then not resting properly afterwards.
It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
Inger says you helped me before. Thank you ever so much.
Ying-Ar, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought. It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
Oh.
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far, I have not managed to determine the cause.
Cutting years off their lives? What a turn of phrase! That sounds horrible!
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Qingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky. Oh, and speaking of Qingsa, has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu? And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Qingsa village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
Wait, so Tao Du's remains? That's what's causing this mystery illness?
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Qingsa village, I highly doubt that god remains are the cause.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Qingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs, no problem.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance. Merely doing my duty.
Well, take care of yourself, Baiju.
Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, alright? We should be supporting you here, not the other way around. Hey! Paimon's always been smart.
Sounds great. I'm free whenever.
Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Du business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more.
And Yan seems quite knowledgeable about it too.
True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
Okay, let's return to... Return to the Ascent Spring.
I know what present I want from Dad.
What? I heard something. Up. On the second level, I think. Excuse me.
Honey, I want a new toy.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
Can't have. I barely lifted a finger. Well, that's gotta be an understatement. I doubt you carried me all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy with by one finger. Honorary Knight.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means.
Never mind.
But okay.
You'll have to excuse him.
Your things
I think his efforts to learn the local dialect
And
have
takes
fried the
stuff
language
too
part of
seriously.
his brain.
All right, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
By the way, where did Lan Yan go?
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Hu. She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Perish the thought. Miss Ying'ar had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back. Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that
Oh,
rings
boy.
a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though. Not at all. One moment. Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes. Let me wrap this up for you. Huh? How can you tell? How did... Sorry, who are you? Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Director Hu, I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you. Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Hu?
Oh boy.
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Miss Ying'er, that person you spoke to just now, who was that?
Hu Tao, Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform, with the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Ying'er, something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Maybe she'll be at the funeral
Are you
parlor.
going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those
Oh,
rattan
boy.
figures?
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important, so if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner
Excuse
she
me.
gets it back, the better.
Hey, back to the funeral parlor.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Hey, Miss Undertaker! Are Hu Tao and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu Tao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs.
They're saying Hu Tao's dealing with a private matter.
It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning. But recently, she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli.
Of course.
He's closer to her than I am.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Oh, yeah!
Of course.
I heard her singing! Seems like Zhongli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi.
Okay, let's go. Of course. We need to go to the second floor of that building.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Out the camera. So now we deliver the picture to the customer. We'll find Zhong Li, 1 and 2. Get this quest over with. Excellent. Okay, so what was I doing? Yeah. Get this quest over with. Go.
My latest
Good door.
design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up. Where's my...
Let's go deliver the whoever it is to their customer. Photo. Up here. Welcome to Second Life. What would you like to buy? This and that. Over here. Please pick at your leisure. So these are food. Ingredients. While we're here, let's get some food. Tigerfish. Get while it's fresh and hot. Buy a snack. Purchase a few of these. Good for healing. This customer right here. Oop. Customer. Seems like I already tried every place there is to eat around here. Already tired of all of them. For the bother, I guess I'll have to go someplace further. Who are you? Is there anything good to eat? For my sampling, there's really not much to choose to those big restaurants. We cuisine, you cuisine, delicacies, and delectables. What matters is the concept and atmosphere. We want to know what's best. I say it has to be the snacks at Chihu Rock. Gongyan chop suey, grilled tiger fish. Rex Lapis came to visit Chihu Rock back in the day. He was enticed by the smells of roadside stalls. The cumulative aromas of 1,000 years walk through the street, all who pass through. Never mind. That's not the guy we need a photo to. Customer. Oop. Out of the area. Customer. Customer. Seems like I already tried every place there is to eat around here. I'm already tired of with you again. Goodbye. Manager, come on. Manager one, I'm on by a kite. How many times do I have to tell you? Call me Daddy. If you study hard, Daddy will buy you one, alright? No, aren't you a shift supervisor at Blackcliff Forge? Magic Wand? As a supervisor, it's up to you to set an example. But Day has to work, and I have to stay. A Day has to work, and you have to stay. These are completely different. And let's get talk about work. Let our actions be recognized by hard work. Let our achievements be what speaks first. Isn't that right? That's right. That's what the Blackcliff Forge motto. How do you remember that so clearly? So let's start from reactions. You buy me the cake, Manager Wano. They'll recognize your hard work. How many times did I say it? I'm Daddy, and how does this suddenly come about me? That's weird. Ugh. Dylan started talking about work, aren't you? Alright then, I'll buy you a kite, but now on you must call me Daddy. Oh wait, Daddy. No, Daddy, do as you promised. That's an interesting conversation. So where's this person we need to deliver the photo to? Down here. This area, so you again. Up here in the Master Lee Su was once my senior. He loves to tell elegant, high-flown stories. He don't truck with him. As far as folk cultured fellows, what are the common people unworthy that storytellers are now? The optimist thing, not him. It's so where is this photo need to go? Him. You there, you're looking radiant today. Clearly it must be your lucky day. How about it? Want to try your luck betting on Jade? I go, it's not him. Who's this person? Here. Just sitting down the table.
Come and see these rare and precious curios.
You. Talk to him. Look.
This should be enough.
Let us give him love for you. And it's send gift the friends. What you the new one. Hey, hold on. You where's this picture be delivered? Let me find here's his right here. Nope. Kid. You break it, you buy it. Bulletin board. Back it. Find. Hold on. Be right back. Enjoy coffee for a bit.
It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while. People aren't made to stay cooped up inside all the time. Where's my key? Not again. The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue. Where's my key? Not again. My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh. What is this picture delivered to? Not her. Granny. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, let's see, Granny. Damn it. Yes, did go to Fayin Commerce Guild a few days ago. Come here and take a picture of me. You come here especially to deliver my picture? Why, thank you. Thank you very much. And now we need to report back. Or there. Here. Right here. Just where has the master gone wandering off this time? Honestly, my apologies. How may the Fair and Commerce Guild be of assistance to you, good sirs? Got the camera. So we managed to deliver the pictures. Done deal. Couldn't. This must be your... We got the camera. Let's go find Zhong Li. upstairs. Engine. He's classy.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey, Zhongli! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
Oh.
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
Thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance. Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop.
Excuse
We're
me.
trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be? Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic. That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible, just in case
Let's
she really
show.
needs it.
Okay, let's show the figure. It is.
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan? Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad
Oh,
fortune
boy.
conveyance talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me. I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli. Oh, yes, of course, I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes way more sense than Madame Lan going around trying to curse people to death. In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lan also purposely left this behind to keep Tamea safe and well. Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Any idea, Zhongli?
that might keep someone up at night?
Excuse me.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know. Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
What is it?
Wow, Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now
Oh boy.
this is a Lantern Rite to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself. Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is
Easy.
real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Tao Du were. Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the Silverwing and Celadon Mare? What kind of creatures were they? Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to? Oh, that's so tragic. Interesting. Huh. And then, he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, right? Didn't they train under him? have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin.
Don't practice. You wear your voice out.
Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow.
Oh
You
boy.
must be starving, surely. Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous. Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again. Ooh, now that is a tempting offer.
Wait, watch her eat your whole business into oblivion.
Oh, come on! It's only one extra customer. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
Leave this. Wait till 2 days later. Do that. Accelerate time. It.
The ability to appreciate beauty isn't it?
Let's go to
2
Wang
whole
Sheng
days.
funeral parlor.
Surely Hu Tao must have finished her work by now. Let's go to the funeral parlor and check. Hey there! It's us again!
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still
Oh
hasn't
boy.
returned.
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
That normal?
Not exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes. She's been known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Okay, well, in that case, a couple of days isn't a huge deal. Hu Tao will be Hu Tao.
Oh, Gomming.
Oh, hey, Gaming.
Happy Lantern Rite, Gomming.
So, what brings you here? Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chenyu Vale? Is this for the Feiyun Commerce Guild by any chance? No. We just ran into Singcho a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
Wait, Gaming! The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Xingqiu's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then? Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see Xingqiu? That doesn't sound promising.
Just checking Baiju.
Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on. Baiju, what are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with.
That's a lordship taking a turn for the worse.
No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi? What's wrong with her? Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering
Oh
trip.
boy.
It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
Oh, maybe all the mountain climbing slowed her down. Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
Yikes! Has this
Always
ever happened
happened.
before?
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence. So I'm not comfortable
guess
leaving the search for
Genshin.
Chi-Chi to them alone. In
Guess we gotta
short,
go find
right
Chi-Chi.
now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely.
Where'd you send her to go herb gathering?
Wong Hill, in the Chingsa mountain range.
Chingsa again, huh?
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that something untoward has happened up there. I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
We can discuss that later. Right now, we should go
Finding
find
Chi-Chi
her.
is the #1 priority right now. We'll update you as soon as we can.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
Oh, Wing Hill. Or do that. I'm walking on teleport there. Get there. Find.
Are you here to
Billy. Okay, I'm gonna. Billy.
Boring! Useless! This moment will be frozen in time.
Get all these props. Heal.
Ready, steady, go!
This way.
Is it just Paimon, or is this place creepier than ever? Paimon really hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
Holy curls here.
Freeze! Boring!
Big guy.
Cool it! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Cool it! Useless!
On him here, so
Look! It's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures! Does that mean she's been here?
probably unlikely with Hu Tao.
What are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting! The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wuwang Hill was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too!
And what happened to Chi-Chi?
One second. Oh, okay. Here, Paimon out.
Boy.
Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast, and so she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
Perfectly logical argument, but somehow not very credible.
All right then. Well, let's keep looking for clues. We'll see who's right soon enough. Huh? What was that sound? Ah! Ghost incoming!
Oh, Yelan.
Yelan? What are you doing
Yelan.
here? We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kind of was, just not by ghosts,
me.
apparently. But we have to find Chi-Chi. She went missing around here, and she could be in danger. Huh. What makes you so sure?
You're here. You're here to look for Chi-Chi as well.
Baiju noticed that too. He's convinced that something's up in Chingsa village. Huh. The plot thickens.
That Hu Tao Lan Yan knew something.
Probably. If only we knew where the heck they'd gone. Really? So where are they? What? Why? What are you gonna do?
You want for you. What are you looking for? You know my name. Where do I start? Find their book. Be useful. Books is right here. One is right here. I need kid. So find. Back to Lee. Leewood. He can't speak. Leeway Harbor. You. Let's go back to the harbor. Meet Ningguang. Wait, you said you were conscripting us?
Been where? Where's there?
The border.
Border? The border? That border? Whoa! When did you find out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before? Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff. Fair enough. Good job.
How you know? Are you so sure they're at the border? What?
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong. Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can. But there's one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
Yes, and Ning Wing already thought of that.
Oh, Xiao, of
But
course!
yeah. Understood. We will head out right away. Consider it done. But Long Shu in. Shu in or what? Up here. Find Xiao. Do that. Yeah, him. When we do that, be right back. You want soda or water? Hold on. Talking to someone. Be right back. Soda or water? Sorry.
Reduced to just
Why is
standing
it?
around. How absurd. memories. So dark.
Wine is a healthy drink.
The healthiest drink is tea.
Wine is a healthy drink.
The healthiest drink is tea.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Wine is a healthy drink.
Okay, I'm back. Go find Zhao.
The healthiest drink is
Wine is a healthy drink.
Well, see.
Howdy.
Let me guess where
Please,
you're from.
head straight on in.
Here. There's area.
That's where you're from.
Kitchen. Hello. Oh, returning customer. Welcome back. It's almond tofu. For healing. One up our food. Where's Zhao at?
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
Upstairs. Right here.
Xiao, you're already here.
On.
We'll be fine. Danger's never stopped the traveler before, has it?
There are people stranded there. We have to get them back.
Exactly. Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang. What? Are we not good enough? Oh, so you're just worried for his safety. Wait, but he has extensive experience in battle too. Come on, think of something.
On strongly we go.
What do you... Oh, yeah. So, this is a protective talisman that Zhangli gave us. It even
Thank
has the
you,
symbol of
bye,
Rice
Mom.
Lapis on it. See? He said we'd better get Hu Tao back, safe and sound, or there will be consequences.
Hey, he could see through it.
Drat! Zhongli swindled us!
Let's warn you.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still.
Not the one you should be worried about.
Hu Tao understands the border better than anyone. Without her, no one has a clue how to handle this situation.
Plus, we've been there before.
That makes us the second most experienced border goers after Hu Tao.
Dare to trust us?
Whoa, that was fast.
Or it should be near.
So, do you know the spell to open the border? That was amazing! So you can see Fetter?
Or so we're pointing at Zhao. So we take down.
Monsters!
Useless. Worthless.
We're stuck on a tree. These two things. Over here.
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
Don't worry, we'll be okay.
Huh? What did you do? Thanks, Xiao. You've thought of everything. Back in a jiffy.
Two of them. Four. Right, with team. Find this ring. Perhaps.
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
Heal.
Come on, we can do it.
Villager here. Stop it. Stop it.
Freeze!
Door. Dusty.
The path ends here. Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time? Huh.
Almost.
We're nearly at the end, right? How come we still haven't found them yet? Also, it's kind of hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time.
Here.
Maybe try using Xiao's ability.
I'll find.
Useless.
Hey, that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures! It just ran away! Let's go after it!
All its figure. I want. Match with the figure.
The rattan figure is covered in feather! How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
here.
Why would Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's two, Paimon bets there's gotta be more. Actually looks like now? It's horrific. Get ready to jump again.
Oh.
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world. Even if everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake. Even so, it doesn't really solve anything. Fight it, Chi-Chi.
Oh boy.
Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem. Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Hu Tao, Madame Lan, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you.
Oh, you frightened
for a second. I thought my illusion had been undone by a bunch of monsters. How did you find this place?
Wow, so Hu Tao really planned ahead. She knew someone would come after her.
Dangerous here. Time to
It's
get
not
out.
as simple as that. This place is changing constantly. Director Hu has found the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Ciao.
Drat! They must have sent...
Hurry, we gotta fend them
Closing in! Guys...
Fire, fire, hands on fire!
Up and away!
Ow.
Wheel of life.
You see, Xiao? Told you we'd be fine.
Excuse me, sir, but are you the legendary conqueror of demons?
What exactly happened?
There's clearly something special about Chi-Chi. If I'd absorbed that much fetter, I don't think I'd still be around to tell the tale.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we? Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point, right?
Highly
Okay,
doubt
well,
it.
we can discuss that later. Let's just head back.
That's a yours.
thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Eugene Terrace, but you seem as calm as ever.
You thought she'd be hopping around like a slime. How bad is this bad?
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
It's abyss.
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar, but not exactly the same. Is Lily's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan? No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
Then what should we do now?
Wait a second. That Gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du? Do-over? You mean make a whole new border?
This is 7/8 game method.
And the 7? What do you mean, obfuscate?
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again, taking the banished evil along with them.
So someone has to die for this to work?
Oh boy.
You can't seriously be considering this.
Boy. Excuse me.
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill? What happened?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. It took a lot of lives, and all the survivors moved away. But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today. Maybe there was more to it. Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Lan Yen. Paimon meant to ask. How did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild?
Alright, then we'll see you.
Okay, so I think this is to be continued. So I think you can call the stream here. Bye.
Yeah.